Good morning, guys. It's Monday morning and it is nasty today. We are getting a combination of, I guess, ice, freezing rain, really slicky stuff. I don't know, it's hard to tell, but it is slicker than snot on a glass doorknob, as my mom used to say. It has been a very busy weekend for us here on the farm. Thursday, I went up to Lake of the Ozarks. We had our Missouri Cattlemen's Association convention, yearly convention, and I was lucky enough to be on the nominating committee, so I got to, with a group of other people, we got to interview candidates for vice president, president-elect, president, regional vice presidents, and then also one of the groups that's pretty near and dear to me is the Missouri Cattlemen's Leadership College, and we got to interview candidates for that. And so we did that Thursday, and that was very interesting. One of the things that was, I don't know how to say it. It made me feel good that we had 4 candidates for vice president for Missouri Cattlemen's. And to have that many people interested in the position is wonderful. All 4 were great candidates, and it was a very tough decision. I'm not going to go into details on everything that happened when we were working on that, but it was a hard choice, and I think, I hope, I pray our group, our executive board is going to lead us very well. I got to talk with each one of them, and I hope to have a good working relationship with all of them. So that was Thursday. Friday was crazy. We had educational series and everything. I'm getting out of the wind. It's starting to pick up. It's a little chilly, a little brisk. So Friday we had educational series going on. We had Beef Queen interviews. I think that was Friday. I don't know. This weekend has ran together. It has been crazy busy. So Friday was busy, and then Saturday we had all kinds of things going on. We had meetings, had the Missouri Cattle Women's annual meeting and the Cattlemen's annual meeting, and those were all very interesting. Another thing that we were trying to talk about was the bylaws for cattlemen's, and we ended up tabling an issue there, and I hope that we can get that figured out. It's pretty important one, and if you are a active member of Cattlemen's, I'd highly recommend you look up the bylaws, and I think it's section 6. It talks about who is eligible to be on boards, executive boards. And you need to look into it, and you need to let your voices be heard. Get a hold of Chuck Miller or Jeff Reed, or I'm not on the committee, but you know what? Holler at me and let me know what your thoughts are, what your suggestions are, and I will get it to one of them. So anyhow, Saturday hit. We had meetings and more meetings, and it was crazy busy. And then we had our banquet, and I was surprised. I got the award for Missouri Cattle Women of the Year. Huge honor. Was not seeing that coming. Jason snuck the kids up, because originally I thought he and the kids were going to stay here, especially kids were going to stay here take care of chores because it was so stinking cold. But he got our sweet Keena to take care of the cows, and he snuck the kids up. And it was a wonderful surprise, very unexpected. And I'm very honored that the Cattlemen's and the Cattlewomen have, that the Cattlewomen gave me this award, and that both groups have taken the time to teach me, to mold me, and to just, I don't know, educate me. It's been a trip. I also want to give a shout out to Dr. Orchard. He's the one that paid my tuition for the leadership college that I took back in, I think, 21. He had faith in me then, and it's an honor, and I really, really appreciate it. And then also to Jason. I never been around cows until coming here, and we decided to build up the farm and do everything. And I don't know, without him, I couldn't do any of this. And the kids, they sacrifice a lot for us to do this. There are nights when dinner is leftovers, or it's a scrounge up whatever you can, or I've got the meat made, but you know what, kids, it's raw vegetables. That's what we're eating. So anyhow, it's very much appreciated. And then we came home Sunday, and we had a heifer. We had a calf that we needed to pull. The calf didn't make it. It was ugly, and we had to get the vet out here. And so one day you're getting an award, and the next day you're in mud and cow crap and blood and all the yummy, yucky stuff. So anyhow, I just wanted to fill you guys in, give you a heads up what's been going on. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you're warm. If you're in any of this bad weather, I hope you're safe and your animals are okay. Have a great day.